Ladies and gentlemen, it is playoffs, baby. Call of Duty Rec League kicking it off. We got 2 5-2 teams kicking it off in the Bronze Premade North division. Got Old Guys Texas first, the Sasky Shotgunners. I'm CNK, and I'm joined by the mighty duo, Getting Cute.
Hey, let's get it, baby. Playoffs are started and going hot. I mean, we're on a Wednesday giving you the heat, but I mean, these two shotgunners, Old Guys Texas, like you said, 5-2, battling for their playoff lives. I mean, nothing to leave in the back pocket, CNK. It's all going to be go today.
Oh, it's do or die, baby. Let's get it going. Sasky Shotgunners with a great start, though. Getting some solid time, getting a little bit more solid time as well. Just stacking it up for us on this P1, but we'll see if Old Guys Texas can get something going for this P2. The rotation should be coming in here shortly from both these teams full on. The little hill, you can hit a little bit late if you want to, so you can get a little bit of time going your way, but 40 points off P1 from Sasky. It's looking great.
Yeah, I mean, that's about as good as a start as you can ask going into this P2. You get there nice and quick after. We're going to see the slow but sure break, but I mean, it's the shotgunners who are in right now. They got to be thinking you got Old Guys Texas a little bit pressed for one to get in there, as they've already given up, obviously, like we said, the 40 points in P1. Guns are out. I mean, Old Guys Texas came to play so far.
Oh, I love this. Let's get it going. The boys are shooting. Oh, Palm Show's running up in there, picking up 2. The guy's already 7-3. I mean, what's this guy, the team captain or something like that? I'm not too sure. He does get taken down, though. OGT get him down right there, but OGT, you got to keep on fighting. 30 seconds left on this P2. Plenty of time to be had here. But Sasky Shotgunners, they got the slays coming in. They're holding things down, picking up plenty of time. Up to 60 already through 2 hard points. P3 about to pop. We've got this nice little bar going. I mean, Palm Show's killing everyone. The team kill comes in, though. That's going to help OGT just a little bit.
Yep, Ted Bear just hitting that one a little bit soon on him, but whatever. Grenades are fine. If you got team kills, it means you're killing. So either way, they're a happy team. As here we are up to 80-10 after the 2 hills, sorry. Which, I mean, that's 40 points a hill, CNK. That's exactly how you're trying to start your CRL play.
That's pretty fantastic. If you can do that 3 hills in a row here, let's see if they can do it on P3. Might be a little tough. OGT with the hold. They're getting the kills as well. Looking very good. They need a pretty big amount of points here to bring this one all the way back, but only down by 60 right now. A good chunk of time going their way. We'll see if they can keep it going. They've got the spawns in their favor. The kills going their way. But there we go. Ted Bear opening things up. 35 seconds remaining on the hill. So Sasky, maybe a chance to make a play. Ted Bear got to reload there, pal. Pulls out the Renetti. Almost gets the kill, but not quite. His teammates pushing from the front. Pick up 1. He's getting pushed from behind. Relative history. Let's see. I mean, theory that is. I mean, he's going to push on up. We'll see what he can get going. Not much quite yet, but his teammates are here with him. They're going to take those chows. Palm Show with 1. OGT does get pushed out temporarily. They are here contesting for now. They do get their time back their way. Doing great on this P3. Like 60 possible points you can get. They pick up, what, 46 there? Looking awesome.
Yeah, definitely needed to trade back one of those 40s their way, and they've done so, and it seems like they have rotated over here. OGT has got the preferred positioning, but I mean, they are going to be losing that spawn, right? That L is where you want to hold to have this back spawn, so if the break were to come through for the shotgunners, this could be fruitful for them, as Relative Theory's going to open it up. That's the first kill. OGT will trade back 2 more. Those are big kills in the back. Still 1 member back there, and you see that his teammates spawn right up on him, so they're going to have to hold this hard and steady there, CNK, but they're already almost 20 points within the lead.
I mean, Mystic's holding it down right now. You gotta imagine this guy's got like a bipod or something going on that barrier, but some kills going the way of OGT at the time as well. Up to 70 points, and we're down by 80 a little bit ago. Now bringing this one all the way back. Sasky Shotgunners trying to push on through. Can't quite do it through the courtyard. The front push not going to come through because they're going to spawn back courtyard. We'll see if the push can come in once again. 20 seconds remaining. The rotation of P4 is in as well. I think that P5, actually, sorry, but look at the kills come through. OGT, they not only catch up, they take the lead. They hit the rotation kills as well. They're going to have the hold ready to go for that. Sasky Shotgunners looking to break this open. The P5 ready to break. They've got the first couple kills to see if they can keep it going. Mystic, though, this guy's on quite the little heater over the last couple hills.
Yeah, they have completely awoken. I mean, guys, this is the CRL playoffs. You want a championship, you're going to have to put in a whole map's effort. I think those 2 teams are showcasing that to you right now, as we've traded about 80-point sprees from the both of them, but it is now Palm Show and the Shotgunners who hold the hill right now. Relative Theory showing he's the only Theory, as he's getting a bit of that slaying in the middle, but they have that 1 member in the back. This could be a big break for them, but 2 kills for the Shotgunners to start.
Big kills coming in, 30 seconds remaining on that P5. The push coming in from OGT. They pick up 2 of the kills. A couple guys in the hill, though, going to get it done. Palm Show staying alive, getting some time going to his team. But look at that, the OGT guys, they get some kills again. Oh, but Crackhawk from behind does pick up 1. So this last 20 seconds should go the way of OGT here. 1 more player trying to hit that out. That's going to be Ted Bear before going down. The P1 once again. Sasky picked up 45 points from this P1 previously. OGT have to fight it a little bit stronger. They've got the initial hold. We'll see if they can hold it down. For the kills going the way of Sasky Shotgunners. They pick up 3 just like that. They're going to take over the entire middle of the map. A chance to take over this P1, no problem.
I'd say the second time around, it can be a completely different story on P1 right as you get in there right off the start of it. But I mean, it might go the same way with those opening kills from the shotgunners coming in. It is going to be a tough hill to get into once you have that inside positioning, which they do now. There's a big balcony player. Mystic's got to go big. He'll get taken down. So now you got to be frying guys off this bar. And this is just a tough shot to hit on a man. So we'll have to see what OGT's got in stores. They're kind of trying to, looks like we're just trying to figure out what way we break into this. As there's a couple guys taking routes, but already 30 points to the shotgunners. They're recreating that lead.
There we go. Sasky, though, they're just fantastic on this P1, picking up kills, picking up your team kills as well. Shout out Ted Bear. He got a team kill earlier. Just took a couple headshots from his teammate there. Gotta do what you gotta do. But Crack Hockey's on a 4 streak. Maybe he can bring that one out and get a nice little cruise moving. But the guys in OGT trying to fight this one back. I mean, they're down by 50 right now. Nothing too crazy. Not bad at all, but the P2 about to pop up. OGT have the initial hold, waiting for Sasky to push on in. A couple of the kills going the way of Sasky. Ken Bear trying to break that one open for the squad. They pick up a second as Palm Show. The SMG duo is picking up some big ones here. Mystic, though, the AR legend over here on the OGT squad, picks up one before going down. Sasky Shotgunners, nice little break. No one on the time yet, but that's exactly what they want.
Yeah, OGT is just holding on to a thread right now. They need to make this break happen. I mean, or else it'll be just a replica of the first 2 hills of the map, which did not go well for you. But I mean, that would mean you're going to do well for the rest of them, at least game script wise. But right now, they've done a bit better job on this second hill. Seems like they're getting a bit of this time back. Cut that lead in half, almost to 30 now. I think we're approaching 40. So big kills from them. It looks like they might get wiped out here. It'll be Mystic left on the point. He's going to find a big 2. So Crack Hawk will trade him out. This is a big fight for the scrapyard time. That'll be Crack getting all that. So 14 seconds will be theirs. But the rotation now we look to, it's OGT with the inside track.
Previously on P3, OGT, and we got the full comeback. Starting to pick up 45, 50 seconds here. We'll see if they can do it again. Some kills going the way of Sasky. They pick up 2 early ones there. They get one from the back. Ted Bear doing his thing. Ooh, Ted Bear getting taken down. But relative theory, he's going to be there. The theory is the man. I don't know if he's a coach or if he's a player, but we'll find out shortly. But OGT still trying to push on in from the spawns. Getting spawned out now pretty far. Sasky Shotgun solid time. Could be pretty deadly here if they pick up a ton of this. And the kills are definitely flying in right now. OGT pushing in one at a time, losing their lives. Mystic with the opener, but Swanee picks up one. Does get taken down, though. His teammate's going to follow up with the deaths. But Frosty now, his opportunity, he gets shot up pretty good. Waiting for his teammates now. The push coming in. OGT have to make a solid push here, but they're still losing a couple players on the map. Sasky Shotgunners letting the bleed stand. Frosty with a nice quick flank. Picks up one. Looking for a second. Does get it down. Palm Show going to get taken down there, but Ted Bear with a nice little trade. The P4 about to pop.
Yeah, it's just plays like that we've been missing here. We need to see those more from Frosty as this series goes on. I mean, I don't want to say it's too late in this map, but it's just been a battle, right? When you lose those like 80, 90 seconds to P1 alone, and here we are battling again for the back spawns. It's just been a tough game, really, break-wise for OGT after that first comeback they made. Gonna look to try and do it again, but they just dropped a man in that back, so this is gonna be it. They're gonna have to fly here on this side. I mean, they've got a little bit of the inside track. They're finding some of these kills, but the shotgunners are now in, so 30 seconds to go. They've got to go now, CNK.
Yeah, Frosty wasn't moving there for just a little bit, so maybe he had a little issue or something, but now the push coming in from OGT, they got to make a move quickly. Sasky, though, still holding strong, picking up some of these kills, a little bit back and forth, trades as much as we can get them on the map are going to help out Sasky quite a bit, but 15 more seconds, and this one's going to be dusted, and just like that, OGT doing everything they can, running in from spawn, rushing over. 9 seconds, so that's going to be done. Got to push on in, got to pick up these kills. Sasky Shotgunners, though, getting them all taken down, up 245 to 131. 3 seconds remaining. Someone's got to hop on. You got to contest. And just like that, 250 to 131 is going to end it.
Yeah, and I mean, that game really opened up, right? Like, we had that spree off the start, and then it was kind of answered. And I think just really, like we said, with those kills going down after that P5 to open up P1, all 4 down, Sasky with the inside track, they just went right back.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're back from a quick little break. Sometimes we got to do that. The control is kicking off now. Sasky versus OGT. Now remember, Sasky going to be up 1-0. They did win that map 1. Frosty kicking things off here. This map 2 has to be coming in hot with a nice first blood, but immediately going to answer back with a kill there from Ted Bear.
Yeah, and everything slows down. Everybody wants to reconsider, make sure they're here. Frosty hitting those shots is a nice start for him. That'll be the second he'll find on this. Playing in and out with that rival as Ted Bear feeling safe after that. Trying to hit this bomb down maybe, but just going to take a second. Knows Frosty probably took the route out there, but going to want to make sure to get this bomb down. They're going to play the 2v3 after, but it looks like they waited this long for Frosty and will be rewarded. Good for Ted Bear. Maybe he's done a bit of the film study. Who knows? But 2v2 now for Sasky on the retake.
Throws the smoke down. He's going to try to get himself out of there, but now God's Only Fear and Swanee trying to make the move. Swanee, though, getting aggressive with it, trying to push through that smoke while it's still up. Looks like no one noticed him. He's going to have that nice advantage that no one's going to know he's here, but they still got a time clock they're going up against here. So now it's a 2v2 retake. Swanee is running around the map right now. He's on the longest flank of all time right now, so this might take a little bit. Both these players going to have to make a move here shortly. They're going to find these Sasky players real quickly. Look at that. Relative Theory picks up one. God's, oh, he's going to get taken down as well. The 2v2 goes the way of Sasky. And they start a man down with the first blood, but they get it done anyway with the first round.
Yeah, I mean, I thought they had maybe waited too long at that one point as they were hanging on the bomb for a while, but Ted Bear knows best. I mean, he found all three in the rounder and then got that bomb down in time.
I mean, shout out that round one right there. Definitely a fun time on Karachi. It can be so difficult to push these sites out sometimes, right? Especially when you're going to that B site, right? You're trying to push on through that front entrance there, but they get it done. Obviously, Ted Bear holds that angle for a long time, picks up the big kill onto Frosty before getting a smoke down, getting a bomb down there. But Sasky,
oh boy,
now on defense. But look at OGT taking this bomb already up to that B bomb side. No, sorry, on the A side here. Already going to push on through basically for free, but Ted Bear, he's going to take some nice shots at some guys here. What's he going to do? Just spooks a couple players there, but Palm Show is going to get a nice kill there. Nice, going to be a big first blood for the side of Sasky as OGT trying to make a play here.
God's finding a good one there in Church as the defense is on now. Got another one on top of him, but Theory will find that trade there now. So into the 3v2. Bomb will be down for on the side of OGT. 30 seconds remain. They think they've got at least one in the back of this diner. Maybe they know both players are back here. These shots are in. No one, not going to find anybody. Swanee. This will be a big pinch now. I'm not sure how Mystic's going to find his way. He will not. Kakok will find another. I mean, might be one where the Shotgunners, OGT looks back and somebody like Frosty there, right, just goes, damn, we really had that site for free, but I don't blame him for maybe not realizing it. You don't usually get the wide open site like that.
I mean, it's tough, right? Especially when you have a wide open site on a map like Karachi, you just don't feel like you have a wide open site.
Yeah.
Things don't feel comfortable. Obviously, they push out, they try to find out any info they can, and doesn't really go their way there. But hey, I mean, Sasky, they're up 2-0. They're not complaining, right? These guys are happy with that one. They full sent it to the other side of the map there. I mean, they were going to go check things out over on the B side, make sure they didn't get over pushed. But hey, ended up working out for them. So now OGT, we're going to see them on the defensive side. Sasky Shotgunners, bomb in hand. We'll see them take this one up the middle of the map towards that B side here. Pretty typical push here, but we see three guys are going to be countering this one from OGT. See how that one goes down. Ted Bear going to get the nice opening first blood.
Yeah, and they got Frosty right now. Frosty knows he's got to put a lot of this on his shoulders. He's been feeling good in this one. Found those 2 kills in that first round, but unfortunately runs right into the guns of the Shotgunners. But Swanee's got his back. Found another one. Palm shows a big kill on the map. Mystic knows he's got to do some work now. Ted Bear up over top. He knows the jig is up. There we go. The shots will be in. Mystic's going to have to try and find this. He's going to go after him. He's got 2 more members near this. This could get messy quickly. Mystic just wants to secure this as now he sees more members on their way. They've turned this on him, but he's found the first one. Mystic's looking for the second. Now the drop shot's in. He'll find another. Absolutely huge kills out of Mystic to find a way in that situation. This is now a 2v1 for OGT as they're still trying to hunt Mystics down. I don't know if he's seen him here. This will be a free one for Theory now into the 1v1.
God's Only Fear, 1v1 versus Relative Theory. Relative Theory does have to plant, though, so God's Only Fear just has to play timing here a little bit. Gotta be nice and careful. Relative Theory, though, 3 kills to his name here. We'll see what he can get going. He's gonna try to plant this bomb here. God's Only Fear does gets a lot of damage off, gets the kill. Big round win for OGT. And Mystic coming in clutch with the double kill earlier, though. That 1v2, absolutely massive for his team to help him win that one.
You could feel probably, I imagine the comments, everybody was a little bit worried about how it was taking him that long to find the first one just because they froze up on it so well, but played it perfectly. Finds that first kill with the pistol, takes the second shot. Nice little drop shot. Those are the kind of plays we're going to need to see from these guys on OGT. Some guys like Frosty, guys like Mystic that want to make that difference on the map. That's what we're going to need to see out of them going forward.
Yeah, Mystic, definitely someone we were talking about a little bit earlier. Just like, he's going to have to step it up in this map right here. With that AR strength that we know that he has. We have to see that come out. Make plays like that, right? Guys looking like Selim out there. Love to see it. But now we're going to see Palm Show. He's going to peek on out. Mystic puts a couple of good ones into his face, but Palm Show just barely going to get away. Frosty picking up the first blood. OGT gets that first blood regardless. But Ted Bear, once again, gets a counter right off the bat. And picked up the second, pushing up the middle of the map.
Yeah, Ted Bear is not afraid to get in there. I mean, his teammates relaying that info to him, and he's just working off of it. So Love to see that out of him. God's Only Fear now needs to find this kill. That's a big one. He'll find that on a palm show. Only got a 2v1 now on his plate. Found one already. Those members, though, they're pretty sure they've got them in a good position. And I think, yeah, God's got to find that bomb eventually, too, maybe. So 40 seconds on the clock. This rotation around might be good, though, as it doesn't seem like Sasky is really anything aware of it yet. So see what Gods wants to do, as he's got to find 2 more players to end this match.
Sasky, yeah, for a second there, it seemed like Sasky was really confident that he was just going to lock up in spawn for a little bit, but I think he just got spotted towards the middle map. No, he hasn't. Tedbear didn't see him. Wait. God's Only Fear. He gets the bomb. He gets out. He's got 20 seconds to make a play here. It does take 5 seconds to plant. Nobody's checking this right now. If you're Crackhawk, you'd think you'd take a look at least once, but he's only got a submachine gun down there. The timing is going to be almost perfect. He does. Bomb gets planted. He checks it. He doesn't see him run through. He's right at the bottom of the... Crackhawk's going to try to make a play. He doesn't see him quite yet. He got the Renetti out, but guess what? Tedbear's here. He gets behind him. The assassination comes in, and Tedbear gets it done for the boys.
Tedbear finding 3 on the round. I mean, Shotgunners were just wanting to play within their means there. Clearly, they knew that the player was in the back of spawn at one point or another. We're just kind of holding it down. Seems like God's Only Fear had found a way through, but just seems like he must have been picked up right by Crackhawk there on the as he came off that site there, at least, or they were just doing a good job checking. But either way, nice try by God's Only Fear. 3-1 now is the round count. Gonna have to see what we can get from OGT, what it is gonna be to answer this. What's been right now this Tedbear push? I mean, 8-1 right now.
That ain't half bad for the guy who's just full standing running at people right now. Like, love to see that. But now we got a 4v4 on the map. The round kicking off. Round 5 action. Here we go. Sasky up 3-1. You don't see these players in the back here, but look at that. The kill comes in anyway. Relative Theory saving his teammate's life. No wonder Tedbear staying alive, but he does finally go down. Swanee with a big kill. Massive trade on the map. Has to try to stay alive. His teammate's trying to collapse down in here to help him out. Taking their time. Swanee's going to get aggressive with it. Love to see this, though. And get himself pushed up in a position to attack. But Relative Theory gets a big kill on Mystic. Picks up a second one on Swanee, and just like that, not looking too good. Frost, 1v3.
Yeah, and just kind of the spread on the map there wasn't really in the favor of where OGT kind of thought the pressure was, and Sasky coming right up there and pushing that out top fire and finding some nice action, and they will find that last kill now. That's Theory. I think he had at least 3 that round. So kind of trading players just going off right now if you are the Shotgunners.
A lot of talent on this roster, like a lot of talent on this roster. And they do a great job playing together, right? I mean, Q, we've been watching it in this S&D. We saw it in the hard point. The way they flow on the map together, like we saw it at the beginning in this round, right? Tedbear should have died before he got in the bus, right? But because Relative Theory was over the top, shooting back, it made the shots get a little bit shaky because when you're getting shot back, sometimes you're like, oh, I gotta move, and he ends up getting the kill. He saves his teammate's life. Obviously, Tedbear ends up dying anyway, but they're able to make a play off of that. Like, they're there to help each other out. They're always covering each other's angles, making sure everything is on lock. But now, Sasky Shotgunners on the defensive side, up 4-1, but OGT have to get a round win. They've got this ace site getting pushed out. Palm Show over there to defend, but Mystic with a nice opening first blood. Frosty with a big kill as well into Crackhawk. There's just like that, 2v4, massive advantage.
Yep, those are the plays. Like we said, we're going to need to see them. Theory's another big shooter they got to take down on this map. Tedbear has obviously got his own on his own as well. So Swanee seems to spot him out. Hopefully that info goes away to the team. They get this bomb down. Should be tough for Tedbear. Yeah, he'll get picked up from God's Only Fear on the other side. It will be into Theory now. On to Theory, sorry, for the 4v1 with a bomb to defuse. So got to think it's damn near impossible. I wonder if almost this is the streak call out, but that little shot could make this tough. It seems like, yeah, they've gotten aware of it. They kind of want this kill. Swanee's moving around, not going to pick him up. That's a good kill at OGT to find. So absolutely massive for them to get that kill, stop the streak, and obviously put another round up and bring this to 4-2.
What I'm talking about right there, baby. OGT needed that. Hey, had to stop the bleeding a little bit there, and they did just that. So we'll see how things keep on moving. I mean, a great round out of them, too. I mean, just the way that round starts, right? You look at guys like Relative Theory and Mystic, 2 great players. Oh, sorry, not Relative Theory, but Mystic and Frosty. That's what it was. Coming out, picking up those 2 kills early on, right? That first blood and that second blood right off the bat, right after each other. Immediately opens up the bomb site. Opens up the entire map, obviously. It's Karachi 2v4, makes things very brutal. But now, Sasky. Bomb in hand. We'll see what they can do as a little answer back here. Bringing this one back over to old B, but Frosty with the first blood. He's starting to heat up very much so. Love to see that out of Frosty. Very talented player. Up to 5-5 right now, but definitely doesn't show how good and talented that player truly is when you just look at KD. Now, Sasky, a player down. Have to try to get a bomb down on offense. Pretty difficult.
Yeah, I mean, this B hold could be a bit stronger. We do have that dome player looking now, so if they can have this kill into Ted Bear, it'd be massive. They're not going to, but that is Frosty in the back. It's a big fight. He's going to find that kill. That's a massive kill for Ted Bear onto Frosty. Going to open up this B side into the 3v3 now. Yep, Theory will find that other one on the other side. So a lot of the heavy lifting now is on that back dome player, and Mystic will find one. That's a big kill. So now they've kind of made this a little bit shaky on this B site. Been a couple trades 2-2, but I mean, this is a 1v2 right now, as we are waiting on that flank to come in from God's Only Fear. He will be a minute still. So if Mystic could find this timing, it seems like he's not going to get some shots. That will back him down. No smoke now, right? Ted Bear's already used that to get into this site, and he'll get traded as Mystic finds his buddy Relative Theory. So now they just know they have to find him, but Ted Bear can't seem to catch a shoulder on this.
We still see the flank coming in. Mystic, though, he's going to try to push up, get a little bit aggressive, but the flank from God's Only Fear still coming in. It comes in just in time, but Mystic gets it done. OGT looking phenomenal right now. I tell you what.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, we talk about that guy Mystic. I tell you what, he's making plays out here. Look at this. He even picks up this kill right here on Ted Bear. Peeks that one back out. He says, I believe in my AR. And I mean, IFC's got the help from God's Only Fear there, so he's pretty confident they're getting that kill.
Yeah, he had shot him to 1 health there twice, and I mean, I think they understand it as much as we do at this point, right? Mystic and Frosty are playing, like, they know they need to find these kills. They need to do the work, and they are doing it. I mean, Frosty has, I think, found the first blood in maybe 3 rounds in a row now, maybe 2 at the minimum, and he's been involved in that engagement, I'm sure, almost every round. So I was giving him a bit of crap for it at the start because it just seemed like he was pushing a little too deep, but there comes a point where you need to be that difference maker, and he's trying to do so. So I have a lot of respect for that, as it seems like, again, here we have a 4-hit out to A, but Shotgunners are here. This could be difficult.
We got Frosty sitting in red right now as well. Let's see what can happen. The push coming in. First one going to get taken down. That's Palm Show taking out God's Only Fear. Now going to be a 2v4 as well, as one going to get taken down again. But Frosty with the trade. He's still going to be a 2v3. It's OGT. Only 2 players up. Frosty and Mystic make it just Frosty in a 1v3. If there's a man you got to trust to do it, this is the guy. It's Sasky. All 3 players alive. Playing it fairly safe. You see the 2 players rocking around in a duo, holding each other's angles. And that number 2 player on the mini-map. Crackhawk. He's just trying to peek around right now. He's going to get shot in the back here. Frosty. Yeah, they're going to know exactly where he's at now, and they're going to reposition for him.
Yeah, just a little unfortunate. You can see if you get that kill, maybe the 1v2 becomes a bit more possible, but just that's unfortunately how that goes, right? As they will spot him now, going to top fire. He spots that player. Comes to Chow. Frosty going to hop by him. It's a nice little fight for him. He finds that kill. 16 seconds to go. He's got a snap. He knows he needs to go. He's going to push out. There comes the shots from Yellow Car Alley, and they will find that trade. Shotgunners, keeping the system in place, will bring themselves to 5-3.
Ain't that a pretty scoreline? Now, we don't believe in the 5-3 around here. This duo does not believe in the 5-3.
Doesn't exist.
But we will admit the 5-3 scoreline is a real scoreline.
Yeah.
But that does not mean it's cursed. Enough said. Alrighty. So going into this next round here, I mean, it's going to be absolutely fantastic. I'm loving this right now. I mean, Ted Bear is 11-4. I mean, this guy's doing pretty good. He's doing pretty good with that little SMG. We'll see what he can keep on moving. His team is going to be on the offensive side. Let's see how they can do this. I think they're going to be pretty aggressive here because they're pretty confident right now. Relative Theory, though, he's holding down that B side, making sure no one pushes through for free. Doesn't want to get flanked out, but Mystic getting shot up pretty good. A couple of these players from Sasky are going to get some good spots going, but OGT hunkering down, but the kill comes in from Crackhawk. Massive one, taking out Mystic right away. Look at Palm Show getting aggressive, going for God's Only Fear, knowing he's all by himself. Swanee gets taken down as well. Now going to be a 2v4 on the map. OGT not looking too good in what potentially could be our last round.
Oh, that's a nice kill. God's Only Fear. He will get traded from deep, but Frosty's in. This is a 1v2 for him now, and the trade out, he turns. That was nice shots out of him, too, but just too quick are the Shotgunners to snap up on that information. That will be the 6-3 win. I mean, another great map out of them, CNK. They're looking dominant right now.
I mean, fantastic, especially when you got a guy like Ted Bear picking up 11, 12 kills. I mean, this Crackhawk, look at that. He did 2,000.
He usually gets his. It might be your own team, but he will get his.
Hey, gotta do what you gotta do. It might be yourself. Is what it is.
We'll have to see if he has came ready, and I mean he's able to find it, because yeah, we have definitely seen our fair share of those explosions. Crackhawk's gonna open this up with a kill, but Mystic obviously shooting back already, so guys are ready for this one. I mean, we're already getting a lot of kills across the map. nobody's going to get stuck in the spawn, at least off this first push, as Frosty's found another one onto this top propane. So we like to see that. They're going to hop into this B point, start to get that timer going. The contest is what he's got to be seeing right now, as he's not looking too ready for the fight on this contest. Looks content with just sitting there, but the kills do come in either way.
They stacked the point where the gyms as well. They had a little mini stack on there for a second, but yeah, Frosty, I don't know what Frosty did there. I think he's been lagging a little bit between maps here. Yeah, because we saw him like standing still earlier on the hard point as well for like a solid 30 seconds. So who knows? But OGT, solid, decent push, right? They get on the B point. They get a little bit of time going their way. They don't get a full tick or anything, but it's enough to be, you know, confident in, right? Solid early push there. We'll see if they can get it going again. OGT though, Mystic picks up one, but immediately Sasky gonna answer back with one of their own. We see some players sneaking through here a little bit back and forth. The guys from OGT picking up the kills they need. Look where they are on the map. Gotta watch all the for Bomb Show though. He's on the flank right now, able to pick up nothing. Actually gets taken down. OGT get the stack going, stack the point where the gym's 1 tick on, 2 ticks, ready to move. I tell you what, we talk about it week in and week out. Stack this point, it goes very quickly if you do.
OGT
5.
Found the way in. I mean, they're getting all this. They gotta find these kills now on the point. Mystic not gonna vote Frosty's that goes down. Bombshell will take out his own team. Here comes the last member. Mystic will get that kill, so that's gonna be the cruise for him, and he's left capping this, so it's a good spot for him as the chow's gonna come out, but he's just trying to shoot these guys off spawn. Trades coming in from God's Only Fear. This is a great start from OGT. If they're able to finish it, looks like they will be able to get B, so I mean, they're already on to A. This is a great start for them, CNK.
Oh, this is looking fantastic. They're getting a bunch of spawn kills as well. Up 18-9 in lives, 1 minute and 30 left.
Oh,
still getting kills, still on the time. The boy Mystic doing his thing. God's Only Fear doing his. He's getting taken down, but Mystic still picks up 2. He's 10-3 on the map. Absolutely slamming as he picks up another. Crackhawk, though, trying to push on up. Knows he's got to make a play. Is going to get 1. Palm Show gets a massive kill as well. Ted Bear with 1 as well. This is the chance to push things back out, get a little bit of map control back. They get all 4 off the map. Respawns coming in from OGT, though. And Mystic is cross-mapping right now. That AR is shooting today.
Yeah, he's up to 12 already in this first round of control. My guy and Frosty and the guys here. I mean, God's Only Fear is off to a great start too. We had a really good B to A there. So I'm loving this new energy out of OGT. They're not going down without a fight. It is Sasky. They'll have found a bit of the setup now. Now that they only have A to focus on, maybe. Mind you, those bottom shots coming out from Mystic, who's up to, like we said, 13 now. Frosty finds another one through the map. Going to open that up. He will get taken out by Crackhawk on that propane tank, but I'm sure the call it was in. The Ted Bear was over here. So this is an important moment if you are the OGT, and they will find that kill on the Ted Bear. This is a big moment here. That tank, I don't know if it's exploded. Crackhawk, see ya. That'll be the round. OGT throwing the first punch in this control.
We finally get to see someone yeeting themselves off the edge of the map to not give up the last tick, right? Love to see that. That right there, that's a team player out of Crackhawk right there. He says, we don't have the respawns available. I'm not giving up the 6th tick. I love that.
And he did manage to dodge it there. They won by kills?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they won by kills right there. He didn't get the last tick, I don't believe. I think they just got 5. Which is actually pretty big.
Guys, this is the rec league here. Like, if you ain't ready on championship playoffs, then you are going to be left behind, because these guys are thinking out here smarter than your average pro boys here. Like, let's go. God's Only Fear snapping into action. They already got their guns out. Relative Theory's going to find the first one, though. That's a nice trade from Fear across the map, baby. We are shooting in this control.
This boy's got to have the, like, MCW out full time. Like, what the, man? Oh, Ted Bear beating somebody down, though. Look at him keep going. Ted Bear's got 1 HP, and he's full sending like he's got 200. Like, what is this guy on right now? But look at the early push coming in from Sasky Shotgunners. They hop on the B point. This thing's going by real fast. Stack the point. Word to gyms. That guy's off on vacation somewhere. Who knows? But he's still teaching us lessons in control. But the B point completely gone already, and I feel like the round just started. 2 minutes, 15 seconds, 29 lives to get this A point captured. The push coming in. The number 7 player on the flank. Relative Theory has to try to make a play from the back. This could be the opener for his team. You see the side of Sasky Shotgunners waiting up the kills coming in. They pick up 3 there. That's an opportunity to push in. But Swanee somewhat on the flank right now. Maybe a chance to make a play of his own. But Sasky Shotgunners looking absolutely fantastic. They just got to get someone on this time. Start taking it down. There we go. He's back off.
Oh, and Swanee's taken down. This could be trouble here, as that member is holding them in the spawn. I mean, God's Only Fear will find him as well. He's had to do a lot of the heavy lifting right now. He's got another fight coming down onto this A point. They're going to have to find this member who's already got 1 tick. Ted Bear now in the spawn. Crackhawk looking that way as well. These are big kills for OG2, who have been kind of reverse punched in the mouth now. Only 3 lives have been lost by the Shotgunners right now. They're trying to do a perfect control round on them, but there is that 9th member. Bombshell's going to take out his own team, but it might not matter. That was one of their 4 deaths on the round, and I think this one's over.
I mean, this one's got to be done and dusted. Tedbear's on a 7. He's about to be on an 8. Never mind, he's on a 7. They've got 2 cruise missiles on this team.
Oh my goodness.
Tedbear and Crackhawk both got a cruise missile there. They pick up all 6 ticks. And you know what? With the big brain play from Crackhawk we saw in the last round, they're up in ticks. They're up by 1 right now. Oh, okay. Hey,
I mean,
that's what I'm talking about.
At the current rate, you might not even want defense, low-key, though, because, like, these offenses are... You just won your offense with, I think, only 4 guys dropping.
That's kind of the funny thing about this map, though, right? Where it's like when offense is hot, offense is hot. When defense is hot, defense is hot. But, like, hey, both sides got a chance here. So, OGT, though, they're on the attacking side. They got to get a big bounce back here. Looking for a big offensive win. Looking for all 6 ticks as well. Frosty going on the outside lane on the quick flank. Hopefully he doesn't the map, but if you see Frosty fall off the map, just let you know. He was on the edge of the map. God's Only Fear, nice opener there. Another one followed up by Swanee, but Palm Show, the captain of the team, getting it done. The captain of the guard picks up 2. Mystic trades it out, though. Frosty trying to make a play of the snow, see where he's at, but the stack is coming in slightly here on the B point. Stack to point, word to Jim's. Oh, no, never mind, we only got 1 player on. I take it back, only 1 player on right now. Somebody hop on there with him, let's go. But Sasky Shotgunners, the grenades are coming in, the gunshots coming in as well, but Frosty picks up 1, almost gets the second, but Palm Show clutching up there again, but Mystic and God's Only Fear doing their work.
And we're chowing out here. I mean, OGT, like you said, weren't stacking the point that was keeping that member out. Ended up working out. They were able to immediately trade the guy who came and find the positive trades out. So now if number 2 is able to find Andy, that'll be the 2nd team kill for Shotgunners. That should balance out by the end of the game. Make it another one, 2 in this round. Does look like OGT should be able to finish off this B point. They're already trying to go over to this next Swanee. Oh, that was a nice play out of him. That would have been huge if he were to find that. Unable to, unfortunately. But they got that B point. Mystic's trying to push up on this map now. Offense has been the name of the game so far. We'll have to see if OGT is able to finish this A point as well.
OGT, see if they can get it done. A point, all that's left. Sasky Shotgunners holding it down, though. They are out of their spawns, finally. They were fighting for their life there for a little bit, but Swanee, he's going to go on a quick little flank. I don't know if they know he's down here or not. No one's looking for him, but Tedbear and Palm Show, they don't care. They're picking up kills regardless. But Palm Show, he's on the chase. He knew he was here. Swanee gets him down, though. Big play from Swanee. They're going to have to hunt him down now. They're going to have to focus on him, but Crackhawk does get him. But that's a couple players off the map right now. Maybe a chance for Sasky. Sorry, OGT to push on up, get some map advantage here. Frosty with another one there. Sasky Shotgunners now trying to push out of their spawn. Have to answer this back, and they're doing just that as Tedbear pushes all the way up into the opposing spawn. He's on a 5 once again. He's got a cruise missile in the back pocket. God's Only Fear trying to get some good shots off on him, but Tedbear doubling up on the cruises as he's watching his teammates just do their thing right now as they push these spawns all the way back in. A couple players
just ran the high-rise mile there. Went around the whole map, found himself that we said that cruise overlap. Just popping off. Mystic knows he needs to find some here. Found one. Gonna have to snap onto the second here. This is a nice chow out of him. Unfortunately, Tedbear is on one in this map as well. So that's going to be a tough kill. Finds that as well. Swanee's trying to get some work done too. As you can just tell, OGT's feeling a bit of the pressure now. This Sasky Shotgunner team is firing on all cylinders. Swanee, these are some tough shots. He's going to get some help from Mystic. Not able to hit it. And there will be the answer. I mean, it won't be the tag. It'll be just the nade. But they got to find their way out. 30 seconds remaining. They got to find this.
They got to get on this time now. The boys got to fly. 8 lives remaining, 20 seconds. You got to start moving. You lose 2 more. Mystic, though, he's close by, getting shot up pretty good. Knows he has to make a play. Can't quite see anybody. Gets taken down, and just like that, the last hope for the team on the round is knocked out. The boys are still locked in the back. OGT getting lit up right now with Sasky Shotgunners. Push them on back. Look at the kills going their way. The 10-to-1 life difference right now, and Sasky, they're going to win a big defense right there. I tell you what, Q, they might be looking for a defensive round at the end. They might want that.
Yeah, I think we can, we can definitely think they'll be okay with getting a defense round there. I mean, I think we expected to see a bit more of that than what happened the last time. I mean, OGT just came out the gate with a lot of fire. I mean, they still had it there. They did a great job capping B, but just ran into a bit more of that brick wall that was Tedbear and the Shotgunners, right? We've seen Tedbear just was putting the lanes on, finding the 2 pieces and 3 pieces that he needed to keep that keep them locked down. Didn't really get the spawn trap going until like really the very end there. So if you're OGT, I think that's maybe a silent W, but you are 1 round away from being eliminated. So they're gonna have to find this defense now or never, CNK.
It is gonna be a now or never indeed. First blood right there coming in as they picked up 2. The boys on Sasky looking good once again. A big, fantastic start. It seems like OGT is comfortable giving up B point right off the bat for some reason, twice in a row here offensively. Defensively, I guess, but not too sure why. That first hit going their way. I mean, look at the kills coming in. Sasky's still picking up a couple of big ones there.
little bit of light work to try and stop it. But I mean, here we go. We got Ted Bear who found 2. He's opened up this A side of the point. Seems like Sasky doesn't want to just doesn't want to be given B. They want to rip it out of their hands. So I mean, now the Chows are coming in, but it's still Sasky who's got a member on B. Almost done that cap, and if this Chow comes in from God's Only Fear, that's a nice set of kills out of him to give him a chance back in it. Frosty will find another one. Maybe this is backfired now, as we do have 3 members down. They're going to try and push out, get that spawn camp going, but Swanee not able to find anything, unfortunately. So now Frosty's got to do some heavy work here. He's got to find some of these kills and become a problem.
Could be a problem indeed. Frosty is a deadly man.
Oh.
But he is going to get taken down. His teammates, though, gonna have to defend as that A point being pushed out. The B point, 2 ticks on the board over there, but the kills do come in from OGT. Looking good there. Very, very solid. But Ted Bear gets blown to Kingdom Come. Jeez.
And that 9th member definitely doing his heavy lifting in this match so far. I mean, even if he has given the credit over to some of these players, it seemingly is him doing all the work, as there's only 1 more tick to go now on B. 1 shotgunner in there. Seems like OGT wants to make a last push at this. They want to try. Here comes the ladder shots. Not going to find it quite. There we go. There's the kill. Going to slide on in now. The team nade is in, unfortunately. They do have 2 members in, though. Mystic's got to turn around, get a gun down. Not going to do it. So now the shotgunners look like they'll get this B for free, and they're already wanting to take A.
The A point looking like it's going to fly by as well. They got a couple players on it right now. Their stack is in. For the OGT players, they're ready to make a play from that back shack. They pick up 1. Palm Show is going to trade 1 out. The contest is in. This is the play they need to be having made right here. Mystic, though, picks up 1. He's still alive, though. We'll see what he can do as Palm Show just staying alive. The captain of the team getting it done. But Swanee with a nice kill there, but relative theory, he gets up. Swanee with his 2nd. Massive kills from Swanee right here. Have to keep picking these up. Swanee with another one. Yeesh. The team killed him. No.
Frosty taking them down, but those were necessary kills to push them back. They're down in lives, and there's a whole minute 20 to go. So they kind of need to slow this pace down. It can be hard to take yourself out when you're in the heat of this. When you're under the threat of elimination, it is tough to find that flow back. And these kills do keep coming the way of the shotgunners. Only 1 extra respawn for OGT, and there might be a cruise for every life they have remaining.
Cruz is coming in hot. Ted Bear picks up 2 with that. Massive from a Cruz in this game, but 4 lives remaining. OGT have to try to make a clutch play. Nobody can afford to die for free here, but Sasky Shotgunners. We'll see what they could get done here. Sasky Shotgunners trying to do their thing. They're going to push out to that A point. OGT, you got to make a play. There's another cruise missile coming in. Frosty with a kill as well. 1 life remaining. That's going to be Frosty. He gets taken down, and that's just that.
That is that. I mean, I think we've seen maybe I want to say our best from OGT, other than that, maybe that 3 hill spread there in Vista. I mean, that first round from OGT was something of beauty. They came out with a lot of fire. I got a lot of respect to give to a team who's down 2-0.